Hello all, welcome to INYA. In today's video we are going to show you a few handloom raw silk sarees priced in the range of 3,975 and goes up to 4,175. All these are handloom pure raw silk sarees certified with silk mark. These have to be dry cleaned for wash care and maintenance. So raw silk is basically an unprocessed form of silk. So the texture will slightly be coarse, not like fine silks. It is bound to be slightly coarse in texture, and it's handloom. There may be one or two thread gaps or thread pulls because of the handloom nature. The fabric will also be slightly thicker when compared to that of your tussars. Not very heavy, but when you compare it to tussars, these are not lightweight and would be slightly thicker. Let's get started. So this is the first saree in a nice grey shade. It's a grey with black combination and very dull antique gold borders on both sides for about 3 inches. And then the body is kept plain. For the lower, this is skirting embroidery given throughout in 2 different colors, black thread and a peach orange thread that is used to give this pattern. So embroidered throughout the lower border. So that's the pallu, the same peach orange color or like more peachish and a little orange mixed to it for this thread. You can see that the thread embroidery is given for the pallu. This comes with a plain black blouse. That's the blouse piece. This saree is priced at 3,975. So next is a nice pink with blue combination. Nice deep pink, like slightly magenta pink kind of color. So the body is in same magenta shade, border slightly like in silver. These are silver 1-inch silvage borders on both sides, and on the body it's Annam bird motif that is woven. I'll come slightly up close. That's the motif. So for the hip and above portion, the weavings will be close, and you will see there is so many motifs. For the pleat portion where you will tuck in, there will be slightly lesser woven motifs. You can see there will be one panel plain and one panel with motifs woven. This is for the pleat portion. But for hip and above, the weaving will be throughout, it will be continuous, there is no gap. There will be more motifs for the upper side of the saree. That's the pallu, nice contrast blue, again woven with silver zari. That's the plain blue color contrast blouse. This saree is priced at 4,175. Next is a beautiful plain saree in a deep mehendi green, a dark mehendi green. Throughout the body is plain. Nice tissue zari borders for about 3.5 inches on both sides. Subtle, elegant and or mari antique finish tha, like in the zari vandu palichino, like it will not smack on the face. It's a very antique muted zari for the border. That's the pallu, a very different pallu. The pallu alone is in gicha. It's a jute pallu, natural jute pallu. It's woven, so you can see in the weaving marks theriyum. And you'll have a natural jute color blouse. Blouse is not in gicha, blouse is of the same fabric as the saree, like the raw silk. But the pallu alone, the fabric itself is gicha. This is the blouse. This saree is priced at 3,975. Next is a nice light rust orange shade with dark burgundy combination. That's the look of the entire body. We have about 1.5 inches of tissue zari borders on both sides. And for the body, there is small kantha stitch kind of a weaving. This kantha stitch illa, weaving, thread weaving in nice lines throughout the body. Small dot kind of weavings. And for the border, it's a dark burgundy with nice silver and dull gold mixed weaving in a zigzag pattern. So I'll come slightly up close. So it'll be like this. And then the small weaving, dot weaving. The border. So that's the pallu. You can see that there will be weaving in the pallu as well. The same silver and antique gold mixed weaving on the pallu. Finished with tassels, and this comes with a nice burgundy shade blouse. This saree is priced at 4,175. Next is a nice green with blue combination. This is a nice yellowy kind of green, yellowy or pista green, that kind of a shade. This also has nice tissue zari borders on either sides, and same dot kind of weaving throughout the body. And for the lower border, it's a silver and antique gold woven pattern on the, it's more like a temple pattern for the lower. So that's the look of the entire body. That's the border, and this is the small dot weaving for the body. That's the pallu, blue color pallu with nice antique zari woven. Comes with a plain blue blouse. The saree is priced at 4,175. Next is a nice sand color. It's a plain body saree, nice sand with maroon combination. Silverish borders for 1 inch on both sides with dull gold saree. So that's the color, and this is the border. Pallu, neatly woven pallu with silver and antique gold or dull gold. Plain maroon color blouse. This saree is priced at 4,175. So this is a nice orange with black combination with double side pochampalli borders. Plain body in orange, and pochampalli woven. The borders are actually pochampalli woven and then dyed in black. So, and then there is a temple, small triangle kind of a weaving above the pochampalli weaving. So, because it is dyed after weaving, like in hand block prints, this upper border, you can see it will be, the dye will be from your hip and above portion. For the inner pleat portion, the dye will not be there. For the upper border alone, lower border you can see it will be dyed in black after the weaving. So inge ungalku theriyum weaving mattum irukum ana black color irukadu, because it's the portion where you will tuck. So and இடத்துல dye பண்ணிருக்க மாட்டாங்க. So that's the pallu, pochampalli woven pallu, and that's your black blouse, and the blouse also has the pochampalli pattern in it. This saree is priced at 4,175. If you'd like to make a purchase of any of the sarees shown in this video, please take a screenshot and WhatsApp us on 9840571110. Happy shopping and thank you.